Hi everybody, this is Erica, and I thought I would go over my current skincare routine and a few of my beauty favorites. I do skincare routines, but I've added a few things that I'm really excited about, and I want to kind of tell people about them because they're great products. So just to give a little background on me, I am 49 years old and I'm a licensed esthetician, so I've always really been into skincare. Even in my 20s, I was using retinol and wearing sunscreen on a regular basis. I've gotten a lot better about it over the years. I'm very diligent about it. So I'll talk about the products that have worked for me as I approach 50, and I'll also talk about some beauty favorites that I have. Now, just a little background right now. I am on a makeup no-buy or low-buy. So starting in, I believe it was November, I said I'd have way too much makeup. In 2 years, I spent close to $3,000 on makeup, and that was just way too much. I wanted to also change my focus to restoring my health. I had been diagnosed with prediabetes and I wanted to get a lot of weight off and get my health back in check. So I started focusing a lot more on health and also skincare. So those were kind of the two things that I put my focus on. So I will talk about some of my favorite products and then also go into a few beauty favorites that I have. But these are products that I've had prior to going on the no-buy. So the first product that I'm absolutely loving is the Prequel non-drying glycerin cleanser. This is absolutely fantastic. I tried this out last night. I got it at Target. It's a reasonably priced. It was created by a YouTuber and cosmetic dermatologist. It has glycerin in it. It also has other soothing ingredients in it. It says it on the bottle, but the bottle is very shiny. I believe oat is in it, aloe is in it as well. When you put it on your hands even, it's just immediately this feeling of moisture just dousing your hands. And when you put it on your face, you just feel this amazing slip without it being oily. It gets off makeup very effectively. It gets off sunscreen very effectively. After you cleanse your face, it just feels really clean but so hydrated. Glycerin is an amazing hydrator. So I am absolutely, this is probably the best cleanser I've used in all of my 49 years, and I'm really loving it. It's reasonably priced. You can get it at Target, and it's a great find. The other thing that I got was the Prequel sunscreen. So it's it's a skin barrier mineral sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50 with a PA 4+ rating. It has 18% zinc oxide and bioactive antioxidant compounds in it. So this is absolutely fantastic. I believe it was around $24, and it trumps the In Beauty Mineral Sun Glow that I have been using. That is almost twice the amount of this product. It is, I believe, 1.7 fluid ounces. Absolutely great. When you initially put it on, there's a little bit of a white cast, but it blends out really quickly and it turns clear. And then as you're blending it into your skin, it's very weightless. It just goes right into the skin. It sets down very well. You can put your makeup on and it doesn't interfere with makeup or cause any pilling. Absolutely great sunscreen. I love it. I think she knocked it out of the park. And it's also very reasonably priced as well. So I've been using that. The other product I have just started using again is the Neogenesis Recovery Serum. And this is not a cheap product, but what I'll do is I will wait until there's kind of like a discount code, and I will get it maybe at 25% off. And it usually lasts me, I use it sparingly because it's so expensive, but it usually lasts me about 2 to 3 months. So I really love this. I first discovered it when I was going through esthetician school and I was struggling with a lot of rashes on my neck and chest because of tretinoin. So I wasn't applying tretinoin to my neck and chest but like through mitosis, I was actually getting a lot of irritation down in this area. I used this serum and it completely cleared up. It has never come back. So I absolutely believe in it. It's a growth factor serum. It has anti-aging properties. It has antioxidants in it. It's just amazing for anti-aging. It's also amazing for healing the skin. So not a cheap product, but I do think this growth factor serum is just stellar. Another product that I've been using is the Agency Future Formula. This is a spinoff of Curology, and it's directed more at anti-aging. So mine has tretinoin of 0.14%, azelaic acid of 5%, tranexamic acid of 5%, and niacinamide of 4%. So it's kind of addressing things like not only have the tretinoin, but also like any redness or hyperpigmentation. I do get a little redness and sensitivity on my skin, but I don't really have a problem with hyperpigmentation. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to stick too much longer with tretinoin, or rather Agency, because it's about $80 every 2 months. And I do find that the product runs out pretty quickly. So it's kind of pricey and the product doesn't really last a very long time. So I used to get my tretinoin prescribed by my GP, and then I think she thought, you know, doing a dermatology kind of prescription was a little out of her, you know, her realm, and she just basically kind of stopped being willing to prescribe it. So I'm going to try to get tretinoin from the dermatologist's office that I'm seeing right now. If you get tretinoin, you know, through the pharmacy, they often run it through a discount card. It's rarely covered by insurance for anti-aging reasons, but it'll be run through a discount card. You can get it for maybe $30 and it lasts you a lot longer than 2 months. So that is my view. I've been on tretinoin now for about 5 years. And before that, I was on retinol for like close to 20 years. So I've always been into the retinoids. And I don't know if Versed is going out of business or what's going on, but the Press Restart Gentle Retinol Body Lotion is on discount right now. It's selling for a little over $5. It's clearance rather. So I'm starting to use retinol on the body as well. I don't yet have any crepiness, but I'm trying to also take care of the skin on my body as well as my face. And so I thought this was a great deal to just kind of introduce retinol to the body. And let me see, I am also using the Cosrx Snail Mucin Advanced Power Essence. It absolutely is amazing. It's just so hydrating to the skin. Soothing, hydrating, weightless on the skin. So if you don't like heavy moisturizers, this is something that I definitely recommend. It's reasonably priced. I believe it's around $25. You get a lot of product. I've had this forever and I've only gone through half of the bottle. So you just use a minimal amount. You get a lot of hydration. I have oily skin, but in the winter I do have experienced some skin barrier disruption and some dehydration because you're going from extreme cold, you know, New England weather is extremely cold in the winter, and then you're going into heated rooms and, you know, heated houses and things like that, and that all, it causes kind of like a dehydration to the skin. So I have been definitely loving this product and it lasts forever. Another product that I like is the InBeauty 10+10 moisturizer, and this has vitamin C, ceramides, and peptides in it as well. I like putting it over the tretinoin at night. It's a little bit, you know, thicker and more occlusive than the Snail Mucin, but it definitely is just kind of a great moisturizer. And it wasn't too pricey. I got it at Sephora, and I generally don't buy skincare from Sephora, but I do like the InBeauty line overall. And for the neck, my neck cannot handle tretinoin, but it can handle retinaldehyde. Now, retinaldehyde is sometimes called retinal. It is one conversion process away from being pure retinoic acid. So for some reason my neck skin can handle retinaldehyde. So I have been using this on my neck every night. I was one of those people that took care of my face and then kind of stopped any actives or sunscreen on my neck. I worked in corporate America for several years, and I got tech neck and things like that. So I'm definitely trying to kind of catch up on the neck skincare, which is definitely a tell sign of kind of age and things like that. So definitely bring your skincare down to your neck. They teach you in esthetician school that your face ends at your décolleté. So definitely have been trying to address that more. And then I just thought I'd bring up some beauty favorites that I like. I am on a no-buy. I think I've spent $30 on makeup in the last 3 months. I did get a lip gloss and I got 2 eyeliners. So that's it. In between 2003 and 2024, in 2 years, I spent close to $3,000 on makeup, and I was just completely saturated and overwhelmed by how much makeup I had and how much money I had spent. And I really wanted to focus more on health and wellness and skincare. So I've lost 50 pounds in 4 months, and I've reversed my pre-diabetes. I cannot emphasize enough how much changing my diet completely has impacted my skin. So it was something I didn't really anticipate going into it, but I will show you old footage of my skin prior to changing my diet. So I cut out sugar, processed foods, and refined carbs. And that not only helped me lose a lot of weight, but it also dramatically improved my skin. It just looks more clear, more bright. Just everything is just, looking better. So I can't credit that enough. So I thought I'd bring up a few beauty favorites. This Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint is one of the most underrated products at the drugstore. It is not really talked about for some reason, but it is just beautifully, it's just radiant on the skin, absolutely radiant. I was doing makeup on another woman in esthetician school, and I used this product, and her skin was just absolutely glowy and beautiful afterwards. So the only thing I don't like about it is this kind of doe foot applicator style application. I'm not really crazy about that, but I do really like this product. If you want a good drugstore tint, it really doesn't get much attention on in kind of the influencer space. My favorite high-end foundation is the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit foundation. I absolutely love this. I do have oily skin, but it doesn't make the skin look greasy or anything like that. It is not a super radiant foundation, but it gives you enough radiance that you look healthier. Your skin looks, it provides, medium coverage. It covers things. It doesn't start to wear down or settle into any kind of fine lines or anything like that. Absolutely great foundation, and I've had it for a while and I still haven't gone through it. So another favorite is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in, I believe I have it in Dewy. And this is about $5 at the drugstore. Absolutely great foundation, slept on by many people. It is just, can rival a lot of high-end foundations. Just covers beautifully. I don't like the applicator on it. It's this weird applicator that is a little strange when you're applying it, but other than that, this is a great foundation if you're looking for something very affordable that also lasts a long time, covers well, and looks really beautiful on the skin. This is a great foundation. And then the last foundation that I have is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is iconic, and kind of for a reason. It gives a subtle luminosity and radiance to the skin. Your skin looks perfected. I don't buy it a lot because of the price. It's, I think, $67, and it's just, that's just really expensive. But I do use it for special occasions, and it just gives my skin such a beautiful finish. I absolutely love it. So that would be what I'd recommend. And before I forget, the other thing that I added to my skincare routine was the Omnilux LED mask. And as an esthetician, I cannot recommend LED enough. LED light therapy is basically, boosts collagen synthesis. It helps with hyperpigmentation. It calms inflammation. It can treat acne. It's just a great way to take care of your skin, give your skin a great anti-aging boost. It's a self-timed mask. It's very easy to use and wear. And I wear it every night, and I feel like my skin in the last few months that I've had it looks better. It just looks, the fine lines are reduced. My skin looks, there's less discoloration on my skin. It's clearer, it's brighter. So I definitely recommend that as an esthetician. And kind of my final thoughts as an esthetician that I don't really want to go too far into because I am not a licensed medical professional, but was how much nutrition changed my skin. So going on the diet that I went on, where I cut out processed foods, sugar, and refined carbs, it dramatically reduced the glycation on my skin, and my skin just looks so much better than it did before changing my diet. So I really can't emphasize enough to people the inner work or the inner health that you have to have for your skin to look its best. We focus a lot on topicals and things like that, and the topicals definitely make a difference. But if your inner health is not right, if you're eating a lot of junk food, if you're eating sugar, if you're eating processed foods and things like that, it's going to show up on your skin in the form of glycation. It's going to break down collagen and stuff like that. So I really do definitely recommend taking care of your inner health as well as your outer health. So that's my video. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.